Hello everybody, my name is Scurboga, and you are watching me play Project Eden's Garden. Okay, so we've got our first text messages. It says, life has no real meaning. Well, that's not true. We exist just by chance, born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. That is not true at all, buddy. What's going on here? It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People like me. Well, I am pretty awesome. Thank you very much. Those who shine brighter than the others, who have an influence on our greater society. Yeah, that's true. I am pretty great. Ultimates. We're known as ultimates. Ooh, I'm liking this title already. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high school and college students. College students? Doctors who can cure the incurable, engineers who build machines to improve millions of lives, the most influential politicians, the most creative architects. Oh my goodness. These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate. That's a lot of work, buddy. I don't know if I can do that.
A prodigy among prodigies, someone who simply can't be outmatched. I hold on to my title dearly, because it defines me. It's who I am. It's what gives me my purpose. Among a sea of mediocrity, I am a shining example of talent. And now, there's a school worthy of me.
To Mr. Damon Maitsu, the ultimate debater. Well, that's debatable. Congratulations! For your contributions as an ultimate, we cordially invite you to attend Eden's Garden Academy, a specialized college for academic-based talents. Oh, so it's a college. That kind of makes sense. At our unique academy, you will not only develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill set, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever-important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. I think I already got those, buddy. In an age where anyone can be called ultimate, we hope you will join us and assume your rightful place as the true face of talent. Well, if everyone can be an ultimate, then what's the point of being called an ultimate? Because we're all the same. That makes, no sense. Please keep the contents of this invitation, as well as the attached registration materials, strictly confidential. I will see what I can do. The integrity of our program is built on the foundation of privacy. Huh. Eden's Garden Academy, an ultimate academy for true ultimates. Like, see, that's where we're talking here, because there can't be ultimates for everything, you know. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that has awarded ultimate titles to people for almost the last century. Yeah, we see how that turned out. You don't apply for the UTP schools, they scout for their students, which is how I found myself receiving oh shoot, I'm Damon. You don't apply for the UTP schools, they scout for their students, which is how I found myself receiving a letter from Eden's Garden Academy. It looks to be an amazing school, immaculate architecture, incredible workspaces, and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. Everything about the school is perfect. It's truly worthy of being called ultimate. In my 18 years of living, I have accomplished more than most people could even dream of. I didn't know we were 18. Within this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. Well, you are now, because I'm steering the wheel. After what seemed like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. Ooh, like Harry Potter? It wasn't as nice looking as I expected it. At least not for a school of this caliber, but it was undeniably the one. Dude, are you from a high class? With luggage in one hand and a pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. That's not like a huge suitcase. That's like a carry-on. Is that all you're really bringing? I would bring like a truckload. This is the start of my new life. The start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I'll finally be among people as great as me. Oh boy.
Huh?
Look! Someone else is here.
Oh wow, this is like really good. Wow, it moves back and forth. Let me get a good look at all of you. Oh, does it just keep going? Okay, so it's just going to keep going until I move around. Wow, I like the art style. Oh.
Huh? Someone else?
Hey, hey! Welcome to the Eden's Club!
Is it glitching out? Oh, it fixed itself.
Well, it's more accurate to say Eden's Garden Academy's Club, but Eden's Club just has more of a ring to it, don't you think?
In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, was a group of strange-looking people. Well, they don't really look that strange. A girl with pink hair, some guy in a wolf costume. That's a wolf costume? I like totally thought that was a race car thing. One guy in a weird beanie staring intensely at me. Where's the beanie? Wait, who's oh, is that the guy in the back behind with the race car? What the hell? Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me? Oh, wow. Wow, pompous much. Apathetic to my situation, the train continued from its halt. Looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere to sit. Yeah, okay. Let's see how this is gonna go.
Hey, you! New guy! Over here!
Hello? Can you hear me? I seem to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers.
What now?
What do you want?
What if...
Cool, so I was wondering something. Whatever it is, I'm sure you can ask an employee. I'm honestly not in the mood. I really like the butterfly on this guy. Oh, sure. Frowning and dropping his head, he walked away.
Howdy.
That was rude. Excuse me, but you don't happen to know when the final stop is, do ya? A girl's voice suddenly chimed in from behind me. Jeez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes? Not a clue, but you can try looking for... Oh! The words got caught in my throat when I turned to look at her. This woman had to be twice my size! Is something wrong? Don't fret it, darling. I'll just see who else is around. With a small wave, she walked away. The people here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class. Oh, buddy, you're not gonna like this. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. The situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. Mountains framed by a deep blue sky, crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. It couldn't be a more radical departure from home. Scenery continued to pass, time flying by with it. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and the rolling mountains. Is our school like a huge castle? Just like Hogwarts? Are we going to Hogwarts? Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing. After a moment, the expression on her face turned stone cold serious.
Something is wrong.
The air doesn't smell right.
Oi!
Huh? The air?
Whack.
Hey, I smell something too.
Excuse me.
Could you describe it? Kinda chemically. It's almost like it's coming from
What about...
that bag over there. She pointed to a travel bag at the opposite end of the car.
Well, shoot.
Oh shoot, you mean this one right next to me?
Let me think.
I don't smell anything funky. Well, that's probably because of this helmet.
Pardon me.
Is that your bag?
Not a chance.
Nope, it was already here when I got on the train.
Weird.
That's weird. There's no name tag or anything. After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with its lock. Pop!
Great!
Cool, you got it open! That wasn't the lock. Irk!
Huh?
Huh? Are you okay? Yeah, bro. I'm all good. I just feel kinda... Oh shoot, he fell. Oh, it's sleeping gas! It's sleeping gas! Everybody run!
Shit.
Did he just pass out? Yeah, he did. You're all gonna pass out too soon. Dude, you need sleep. That guy needs serious help. Oh, from the same end of the car, the guy who had been staring at me earlier. I'm not feeling so good either.
Hang on.
What did you say? Good night. Oh, shoot, sleeping gas. Can we open the window or something? What the? Ah, people are dropping like flies.
Holy!
Oh crap, someone get help.
For real?
Let me try to alert the conductor or whatever. She ran over to the door that connected to the adjacent car.
Oh, crud.
It's not opening. Why isn't it opening?
Stand back.
I want to try my hand at it. Can you step aside for a sec? Yeah, muscle man, you do your job right there. He yanked at the door, but...
Bad news.
Damn, the car is locked up as tight as a prison.
Come off the grass.
Huh? But I left to take an hour ago. Let me try something else. Dude, he's not Western. What am I doing? The big man rolled his shoulders and threw himself against the door with all his might. Ugh. He groaned and stepped back, revealing he hadn't even left a mark on the door. What? That did nothing? Ah, there's another boy who's fallen. A girl too. Oh, they are dropping like flies. We can't even see their like icons anymore. Why is everyone passing out?
Damn it.
Because it's sleeping gas. Maybe it's got something to do with that bag we... Ah! The air around me had grown thick with strange pungent smell. I could taste it, feel it sting in my eyes. No! Don't! As a futile plea left my lips, I felt a strength trail away with it. The world flickered around me, and then... there was nothing. Oh, shoot. Okay. Huh? What is that humming noise? It sounded almost like an air conditioner. But if it's an air con, why am I so warm? Are we in a jail cell? I weakly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. A concrete ceiling? My body's so heavy, but I had to get on my feet. I had to see where I was. Huh? Shoot, there's a girl on the ground. It's a girl! Well, duh. Could it be that she's... No, she's still breathing. So she's asleep, just like I was? Kneeling down to her level, I reached out my hand to shake her. Hey, can you hear me? No response. Bringing my face closer to hers, I repeated the question. Dude, you're gonna get slapped. Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Is she dead? Dun dun dun! Damn it! Do I actually have to? Holy! Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back.
Hello.
I was just testing you.
Huh?
Testing me?
To see what you would do. It's not every day you find a body on the floor.
That's...
So you were awake that whole time?
I woke up before you, yes.
Did she just let me sleep?
Anyways,
How long ago was I out for?
Not sure.
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long ago. When I first came to, I was also started to see a stranger. One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or foe, which is why I needed to see for myself how much I could trust you.
By lying on the floor and making herself vulnerable? Hey Zeus, she makes no sense. As an excuse to break off the conversation, I started to look around the room. While I'm looking, there's a security camera I can see right there. Looks like a electrical unit to power something, so that's pretty good. And lots of storage boxes. It was definitely some kind of boiler room, but there didn't seem to be any light switch anywhere. Well, I see lights. The only light came from a vent far back in the room. That is true. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. The lower floor was mildly flooded. I'd say the water reached a little above my ankles. But isn't that bad if there's like an electrical unit there and water's there? Wouldn't that cause a problem later? Suspicious. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Even with all the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. There's something about her that seemed almost familiar. Well, she's got like a raven thing on her. Wait, that's it. She was on the train I boarded. Hey, we've met before.
On that train.
yeah.
Things turned upside down not long after you arrived. A strange smell started to come from that travel bag, and then everything turned black.
Right.
Just what the hell was that?
Listen to me.
I think it was a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I think it was like a sleeping bomb or something.
Someone clearly wanted to knock us out.
That's for certain. Sounds like she's been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up. Sure, I was thinking the same, but whose bag was it? Why did they want to knock us out? And why aren't we on the train anymore? Where are we?
Look at this.
Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room?
Okay, we got that established. As she raised a hand to push up her glasses, something large and metallic on her wrist caught my eye. It looked vaguely like a watch? Like one of those smart watches? Are we Gucci? Does this place have Apple products? Get it? Apple products, because it's Eden's car. Okay, never mind. Hey, what's that on your hand?
Well,
You tell me. It appears you have one as well.
Huh?
At those words, I looked down at my hand.
What the?
Sure enough, I was wearing the same device. It'd been fitted tightly around my wrist, but it felt like I was wearing nothing at all.
Damn it.
Hey, I'm not wearing this. As I grabbed a hold of the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist. Ugh.
how humiliating.
Sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you.
Well, you could have told us that sooner. Thanks for the heads up. What's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shock collar thing? Who put this on me?
Look,
You can touch the screen, though. See? Like this.
She tapped the face of the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. Oh, so like a watch.
Correct.
It's just projecting a blank screen for some reason.
So,
Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being. While you're standing here, the least you can do is give me your name. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train anyway.
Damon Maitsu, ultimate debater. I'm a student at Eden's Garden Academy.
interesting.
How interesting.
What is?
Thank you for telling me more than I asked for.
What?
As for myself, you may call me Eva Tsunaka.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm sure it is. The pain from the shock was finally subsiding. It's a time as any to get a better grasp of this room. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding, or even better, that annoying and mechanical noise. Welcome to Project Eden's Garden. A lot has happened already, and I'm sure you're eager to investigate. But there are some things you should get acquainted with first. To access the trinket, or as Damon so colloquially put it, the watch, simply press the F1 key. Okay, great. To view past dialogue, press the F2 key. And to access observation mode, press the Enter key. Press the Enter key again to exit this mode. Okay, this is a lot of stuff to know. Oh shoot, what is this? WASD to pan around the room. Okay, great. If you ever need to revisit this information, check out the control panel. It's just one F3 key away. Okay, great. Go forth and explore. Okay, so am I? Okay. There might be something useful in this pile of dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, a bunch of screws. Nope, there's nothing in here but junk. The generator. Oh, that's what it is. There's a generator under the vent. Is this what's making the mechanical noise? Seeing it in the water put me a bit on edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not so sure. Okay, here's the camera. Huh? Staring at me from the corner of the room was an expensive-looking security camera. Had this been recently installed, it seemed better suited for a vault than a crappy boiler room.
Interesting.
You noticed that camera too?
Yeah, it's really out of place. Do you think someone is watching us through it? It doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it. Oh shoot, that was her. Oops.
I see. Perhaps that's for the best.
What do you mean?
If someone is watching us, it's possible they are the same person who put these wrist straps on us.
She makes a decent point. That seemed to be it. The room's too run down for me to investigate anything else. Oh shoot, no, wait a minute. I should have talked to her first. Crap. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Ava approach the pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. Then, without hesitation, she chucked it into the water. What are you doing? All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform we were standing on and into the water. Seriously, what the hell are you doing? Oh, she's testing the water.
Exploring.
Yeah, she's testing the water to make sure it's safe. Good job. You're not worried about the generator?
Look at the light bulb I threw into the water. Notice how it isn't flashing? That means the water isn't conductive.
I feel like this is important information later. Fair enough. I guess she's not worried about getting her shoes wet either. Okay, just give me a second. I should start talking normally for the blue and then actually doing the voice dialogue for the characters. I took off my socks and shoes and quickly rolled up my pants. Trying to hide my discomfort behind a cool face, I descended the stairs into the murky water. The mechanical noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from the direction of the vent.
I see.
Yup, it definitely must be the generator.
Damn.
We're lucky the water isn't conductive. Those exposed wires could be bad news otherwise. And it's probably not up to code either. Like, you're supposed to have all of that covered too with an inspection. I guess the utility company didn't come over here and check everything out.
For such a small generator, it sounds like it's running a lot of power. It's surprising how this noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up.
Whatever knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. Anyway, that explained the whirring noise. I wonder where all the power is going to. High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side?
So do you want to look through that?
Yeah, I do. Oh, that's what he says. Yeah, I do.
Listen to me.
All right, I have an idea, but it will take some physical effort.
Uh-oh.
Eh?
Like what?
Well,
Like getting on my shoulders.
Bruh, why can't you get on my shoulders? I'm not doing that.
If you get on my shoulders, it will give you a boost and you can look through the window.
Fair.
Fair, but shouldn't I be the one giving you a boost? See, that's what I asked.
I don't think you can handle it.
Whoa there. Okay, I may be tiny, but I'm sure I could handle you, probably. Saying that, she stooped in front of the generator and motioned for me to come over,
I'm talking.
like a diva.
Make sure to tuck your feet behind my back.
I waded over to Ava and awkwardly positioned myself on her shoulders. Oh my gosh. Wait, really? Oh, psh. Are you sure you can do this?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
All right.
All right.
Well, do you see anything?
I see chairs. Yeah, another vent and a room just beyond it. I can't see what's inside the room though. Both these vents are in the way. Taking a closer look at the boiler room vent, I noticed there were hinges bolted to the upper corners. Does this mean the vent can be opened? Wrapping my fingers around the gate in front of me, I pulled as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open! Yay!
Can you see better now?
Although the second vent still obstructed a lot of the room, I was able to make out the legs of tables and chairs. They were pretty fancy looking. It's the floor of some fancy room. We must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opens to another room instead of the outside. Eh? Just beyond the chairs in this very corner of the room, there was something peeking out. Wait, what do you mean something peeking out? I don't see it. A person's leg? Oh my gosh. I didn't even see that. Oh my gosh, it's a murder already. I felt my chest tighten. Yeah, me too. Is he also passed out? How do you know it's a guy? Hello? Can you hear me? No response. Dang, there's gotta be a way inside this room. Ava, can you let me down?
There's someone in there?
I think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor, and I'm pretty sure he's passed out. He might know something we don't. If we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him.
So,
The room's on the level above ours, you said?
Right, which means there must be stairs somewhere.
Focus.
I have to find them. To leave an area, press the R key. I'll confirm the choice with you, just in case you get any second thoughts. Who's talking? Who's talking to me? Wait, is there a way? Let me see. Can I just... Oh, I'm like stuck. Okay, so if I just talk to her then? Does that do anything? Oh, she says nothing?
hello.
What is it?
Nothing. Oh, okay, so we can't do anything with her anyway. Are you sure you want to leave? Yeah, I do want to leave. As soon as I was out of the water, I threw on my socks and shoes and ran straight to the door. Oh, we took our shoes and socks off? Good job. Oh my gosh, that's creepy. Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally derelict hallway. Jeez, I feel like we're in a madhouse. The walls and the floors were an old matted color with nothing else to them. No wall decor, no windows, no life whatsoever. Yeah, this is creepy. Can we leave? However, there was one thing that stood out. At the very end of the hallway, where the corridor took a sharp turn, was what looked to be sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit right around the corner?
Hang on.
Don't go running off without me.
Huh?
I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway, so you can just ignore them.
Rude. I want to explore this. When did you do that?
You see.
While you were asleep.
Great.
You weren't waking up despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own.
That's scary. Everyone knows not to investigate by yourself. Hang on. Your best efforts?
So,
Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet, I even bridal carried you at one point.
Not sure I can believe that. I mean, she did kind of carry us on her shoulders, so I think we can believe that.
listen to me.
Anyway, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't walk too far from where you were lying.
Come again?
You didn't think to get help?
No.
You were obviously breathing.
Okay, great.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question. Is she like our side girl? Like you know how Makoto had that detective girl that I forgot her name of? You know, everyone like has one of those. Is she like ours? Oh, she's got a feather in her hair. I didn't even realize that because it's a black feather. Wow. I kind of wish it was like a white feather instead so we could see that. But that's a nice detail. That doesn't answer the question.
You only started to wake up after I returned from my search.
So then you laid down? That what? Girl, are you a liar or something? How does that get in the way of finding help? Yeah, I'm so confused. You're contradictory, girl. Unless she didn't want to leave me here alone. What? I can't figure her out at all. Yeah, I can't either.
Moving on.
This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way.
Okay, great.
The rooms were just a bunch of storage closets, completely deapplicated, filled with random stuff.
How come there weren't other people in the rooms though? Because we were in one of the rooms. So how come no one else was? Why did we get the weird one? Was this the case for every room?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself.
Can we actually though? As my great-grandmother's brother's friend's motivational calendar once said, who's the green person? You can't progress if you don't have the will to move. Okay, who is green? Since you're in a hurry, hold down shift to sprint. Oh shoot, are we gonna have to run from someone? Last but not least, proceed with caution. What do you mean proceed with caution? Who could be hiding around the corner? Oh, am I gonna get jump scared? Oh, I cannot handle jump scares. I really can't. Ah! Oh my gosh, she's right in my face. Help! Is that it? Okay, can I like talk to her? Is that like a thing?
It's the truth.
Okay, so she's just saying the same thing. But we just got jump scared by her. Which scared the crap out of me. Shoot, we can move. Oh my gosh, we can move. Okay, there she is. So, this is where we entered from? Oh, why is it green? What'd I do? Oh, we just went back. Okay, so we don't need to be here. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Yes, I do want to leave. I don't know who the green person is, but clearly the green person's here. Okay, we are going up and down. Up and down. Okay, so clearly we can't go into the corridors because we're going to trust this girl. It's going to do it for us. So I guess we're just... Oh, what is a corner? Is a corner here? Can we like stealthily go around? No, we can't. Shoot. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. It turned purple. Why did it turn purple? Well, that's a scary looking picture on the wall. What is that? The upper floor was in a lot better condition than the one below, but that wasn't saying much. Water stains covered some parts of the walls and ceiling. I could only guess a pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold at the very least. Are we on a boat? Oh, jeez.
So,
The room with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to that boiler room. That means it must be on the other side of this hallway, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, given we walked away from the boiler room to get here.
Alright, let's investigate.
Jeez. Okay, well, there's a creepy looking woman. Creepy looking woman. So she's over there. Can we go this way? Okay. Why is it a dog? Wait, does the dog move? Does the dog's eyes follow me? Does it look like it's following us? No, I don't think it looks like it's following us. Cause what if someone's like spying on us through these paintings? You know? That could be the case. There are like no exit signs. Oh, look at the apples on the wall. Hope I don't get lost in here. That's not creepy at all. That's, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That seems kind of important. I'm gonna walk around. Oh, okay, how do I get back? Like, don't know how to do the controls. This is gonna take me around in a circle. Let me get back to her. Let me go back to her. So I don't... Oh, look at that. There's another... Oh, look at that weird crow. Look, doesn't it look like they're looking at us? Looks like they're looking at us. How do I get back? Why are they all freaking animals? Oh my gosh. Oh, there she is. Okay, we found her. I can't. Okay, so I can't enter any of these rooms. Does that mean I'm supposed to go to those big looking doors? Kind of scared here. I know I probably shouldn't be scared because it's supposed to be based on Danganronpa, and Danganronpa doesn't start the killing game until, you know, we like get to know some of the people first. But there she is. She's just hanging out. Can I talk to her? Is it not gonna let me talk to her? Oh, okay, it will. Okay, what does she say?
You see,
Oh, she's just here to tell me where I need to go. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just... I feel like those are supposed to be cut out holes where all the eyes are. That's what I feel like is happening here. I feel like that's how there's someone spying on us through these like weird looking photos. Someone help. Can I get out? Okay, well clearly it's not gonna let me leave through that way, so... Oh look, there's a door right there. Can I get in? Oh, okay, okay. Rattle, rattle, rattle. It's locked. Yeah, it's... okay, clearly locked. So, am I supposed to go here? These animals really creep me out here. Okay, is it gonna... okay. This is definitely not the right way. Okay, great. But when I went to the other door, it wouldn't even give me anything. Trepidation? What's that supposed to mean? Is it this door? Am I supposed to go closer?
There must be something.
no.
This is definitely not the room with the man. It's too close to the stairs.
Oh, she's mad at me.
Right.
Right. Bruh, I don't know where I'm... Why are you here now? Okay, that's creeping me out. That is creeping me out. She's creeping me out. Okay, so if I go closer to the door...
Let's worry about that later. We need to find the room that the man is in.
Okay, I know.
That's...
But what if this is it?
You think we are above and adjacent to the boiler room?
No. But I just want to explore. No, I don't. Let's move on. Girl, you know, can you just... Oh, look at that. Okay, so now you're here again. Girl, I feel like she's just really upset at me. But, oh, she moves. The frick? That kind of scares the crap out of me. She moves mechanics. Does that mean if I turn around... Yeah, she's... Okay, so she's following me. Can I expect the painting? Whatever bird this mask is supposed to resemble, it's a freaking looking one. That's what I said. Do I get it like an achievement if I look at all of them? Okay, so we'll go back to this door again. Okay. This must be the room. Okay, but it didn't give me that before. Taking a deep breath, I push open the large doors. Oh my gosh. This room is ugly. Wow, this is a pretty stylish looking place. No, not at all. This is scary. Look how scary this is. It's a lot better maintained than the rest of the building. No, no. Something is messed up here. Okay, the vent should probably be... Yeah!
Huh?
Huh? Before I had a chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly into the side of my head. Ow. Gah! Look Look at my ahoge. Who the hell are you? Poor me. What the? Who the hell are you?
Damn it.
Why did you just hit me? Yeah, I'd be mad too. Not gonna embrace a stranger with open arms. You could have been a murderer. So your instinct is to attack everything you see? Yeah, I'd be mad too. Hey, I've already spared one guy in a suit. I'm not letting my guard down a second time. I'm sorry, what?
Huh?
A guy in a suit? Ooh.
Hello.
Hello. This guy, the outfit he's wearing.
So,
We've met before, haven't we?
Curious.
I was about to say, I recall seeing your faces on the train. Yep. Yep, they were together. Are they dating? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the two of you were standing next to each other. Do you guys know each other? Not at all. We only formally met a few minutes ago. Oh,
Anyways,
well, you were still knocked out by the sleeping gas stuff, right?
Soybean.
Don't remind me, soybean.
come again.
What?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's right. I said it. You're a soybean, just like this loser next to me. I disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train. I don't know what happened, but one second I was on the train, the next I was surrounded by total darkness. The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. What are you talking about?
See that?
See that pantry over there? Yeah. Turns out the door was unlocked.
Jeez.
You were inside the pantry? When she kicked open the door, I nearly jumped out of my skin. Yeah, I would too. What were you even doing while she was in there? Waking up. Me too, me too. Huh? Isn't it unfair? I got stuffed in some tiny pantry while this guy had the entire floor to himself. Whoever's responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. You won't believe how many jealous people turn in violent in this industry. Industry?
Eh?
What's with that dumb face? You know who I am, right? Was I supposed to? Tisk, uncultured swine.
My name's Grace Madison, ultimate golfer. Don't forget it, Soybean.
I see.
Ultimate golfer. Of course. Since the two of you were on that train, that means you're ultimates as well. What about you? Can you tell me your ultimate talent?
I'm Wolfgang Akade, the ultimate lawyer. Here's my card.
He has cards. A lawyer? It's way better than being a golfer, but for such a young-looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. His age must be part of what makes him an ultimate.
Pardon me.
You look confused. I do look confused. I'm not confused. I look way too young. Is that what you think? Yeah, that's exactly what I think.
I understand.
I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison said it.
Whatever you say.
'Cause it's true.
Hold on.
Well, don't you think she's the same? Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in the ways of sports, but I've always had the impression golf was an old man's business. Not that young women shouldn't take the reins. The sport's probably in need of a revival. It's a tough industry, but that's 'cause we gotta fight for recognition, not sit around for 7 years and do F.R. Sounds like the average high schooler now that I think about it. Hey, how old were you when you started college?
No, thank you.
That's personal information I don't intend to disclose. Yeah, lawyer talk right there. You're a piece of work, aren't you? What happened to talking about the train? These guys seriously have their priorities skewed. Yeah, I know. Everyone has their priorities skewed here. We're like stuck in a random place.
So you have them too.
Uh-huh. Why was that in gold? Huh?
Look,
We're all wearing the same wrist straps.
Okay, yeah. Really?
You were busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out.
Wrist strap, you say? Pfft. These are more like mini shock collars. Oh, so she knows that too. Those aren't mutually exclusive. I heard you the first time.
well,
So you tried taking it off, did you?
yes.
Yep, same with you. Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. The darn thing zapped him when I did. I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though I hadn't tried removing the strap myself.
Strange.
Equipping everyone with a strap that shocks them. What could justify doing something like that?
Well, what's the purpose behind these straps?
Soybean.
Are you daft? It's to shock us. The thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove it.
How can this be?
So why aren't we all allowed to remove these wrist straps? What I want to know is who even put these things on us. Dude, what I want to know is why do we have a debater and a lawyer in the same, like, class? Isn't that kind of contradictive?
The answer to those questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves.
It doesn't make sense for me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know. Yeah, surrounded by a bunch of strangers and forced to figure out why. It doesn't make any sense. Why is it happening?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello?
Are you talking to me?
No.
No, look behind you.
Oh shoot, someone's behind me? Huh? Confused, I turned to see what had captured everyone's attention. Oh, that's just a girl. For a second I thought I was seeing things. Peeking at us from the corridor was a small girl. Who are you?
Is that a...
What the? Is that a little gremlin?
Miss Madison!
You'll scare her if you shout like that. Why does he have that voice line? That's kind of intriguing. Why would the voice actor say Miss Madison? That's okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so I think they're like seriously dating because they were on the train together and then they're in like around the same room together and then he has the voice line that says Miss Madison. Does he say anyone else's names? I think not. Boy, what is going on here? The girl had left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now I could see for certain that she was a kid. What is this? Why is there a kid here?
For your information,
I am not a gremlin. Did your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to backtalk strangers you haven't met. Who is she? What kind of animal are you supposed to be? Are you supposed to be a cat? No way! The gremlin can talk? I just told you, I'm not a gremlin. If we must make comparisons, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a kappa.
Really?
Are you a capybara? That's not much better.
Be careful.
Please be careful with what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young. Yeah, why are you sweating? Why are you sweating? And why do you have like metal bands on your jacket, sir? What is with this? Your tie is like geometrical as well. I'm confused.
Can't you see?
She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on that train. You were hidden behind some other people, so you were pretty hard to see. I assumed you were sitting down or something. It didn't even cross my mind that you might have been an actual kid. Cowering behind such a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures I didn't see it. Still, what is even going on with this train? That's what I'm wondering. The kid's got no business with people like us. I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I am a professional, just like the rest of you. You're trying too hard to grow up, kid. Trust me, you don't want to grow up. Okay, you don't want to pay all these bills. Please, no, not the bills. You mean you're an ultimate? Yeah, because high schoolers can be an ultimates, though, because that's what happened in Danganronpa.
I didn't think children could qualify as ultimates.
Well, clearly you've never seen the game Danganronpa 1 and 2 and 53.
I am an ultimate!
Must I keep repeating myself? I'm not a child. I'm a professional.
Jeez.
Well, what is that you're so good at? So you desire to know my talent, do you? Normally I decline further conversation with rude people like you. But given our circumstances, I shall sanguine on the matter.
I am Toshiko Kayura, the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
Oh wait, are those like hoof prints on our fans? A matchmaker? Aren't you a bit young for something like that?
Get a grip.
The gremlin's obviously lying about having a talent. I bet it snuck its way onto the train because it saw all the commotion. Now the little gremlin is stuck with us.
Look at what you've done.
Now look what you've done. You've made her upset. Upset?
Of course not.
I know better than to take a gremlin seriously.
Oi!
Oi, don't think you can just use my own insult against me.
Miss Madison.
Grace. See? He says Miss Madison. What is going on with that? What?
Moving on.
So if I have things right, all 5 of us are on that train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they've been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
That is correct.
Hmm?
Apart from us, there are 11 other people. 11? Counting us, that makes 16. That's a small class.
Correct.
That's the same number of people who are on the train.
Quite.
I must become well acquainted with them.
Filthy.
The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners.
And she also woke up with another person? I'm starting to see a pattern here.
As does everyone else.
I suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you four.
Very well.
That would be helpful, yes.
Wonderful.
Very well. I shall serve as your guide as we embark on this new journey.
Take this seriously.
Don't sound too happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. Then again, it's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those two events aren't that different after all. Yeah, I wouldn't go to orientations either. They're kind of really boring and they just tell you everything you already know.
Where are the others right now?
Obviously, they're outside this building. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me. Is that the other door?
Best.
She seems to know more than us. It wouldn't hurt to entertain her. Phew. Let's see what this thing has up its sleeve. Outside this building. So there's even more to this place than we already seen. Are there other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area are we exploring? Standing here won't give me an answer. I should find the exit already. Yeah, we'll meet the other ultimates in the next episode. So see y'all later.